Welcome back to the Beecommercer Daily Buzz. It is Thursday, August 13th, 2026.
Today's theme is clear. The most important part of the customer journey is increasingly happening before the measurable click.
AI can shortlist products before the shopper reaches a website.
A creator can transfer trust before the customer sees the brand's own advertisement.
And an AI agent can complete several steps of a workflow before a manager even opens the dashboard.
So the question is no longer only whether the customer converted.
It is whether the brand understood why that customer made the decision.
Let's get into it.
Our big story today introduces a useful concept called decision distance.
Decision distance is the gap between the motivations driving a customer's decision and the messages the brand communicates.
Marketers usually measure what happens after those motivations have already started shaping the choice.
Rankings, impressions, clicks, conversion rate, AI citations, and referral traffic.
Those metrics are useful.
But they often tell us very little about why one result felt more appropriate than another.
Imagine a company selling payroll software.
Its landing page may match the keyword perfectly.
It explains dashboards, integrations, automation, and reporting.
But maybe the buyer's real concern is trust.
They're asking whether they can safely give this company sensitive employee information.
In that case, the page answers the functional question but misses the real decision driver.
Decision distance looks at functional, emotional, and social motivations.
Value for money,
Convenience,
trust,
quality,
social proof.
and the idea is to compare those motivations with the messages the brand actually presents.
Customer language is especially valuable here.
Search queries,
Interviews,
support tickets,
CRM records.
reviews, and social listening.
Long-tail search can also reveal much more context than broad keywords.
Project management software is broad.
AI project management tool for a 5-person agency tells us much more about the audience, use case, and buying stage.
AI search makes this even more important.
A conversational assistant may do part of the comparison before the customer ever reaches the website.
So brands should review their highest value queries and ask 3 questions.
What is the functional need?
What is the emotional concern?
And what social proof does the buyer need before moving forward?
Now let's move from customer decisions to enterprise AI.
Enterprise AI is moving from answering questions toward completing work.
OpenAI's enterprise research shows a growing gap between companies using AI occasionally and organizations delegating much larger workflows.
The top 10% of enterprise customers by monthly AI usage now generate much more output per active user than typical organizations.
Codex usage is also expanding beyond engineering into areas such as legal, sales, and recruiting.
The important shift is that agents can use tools and create actual work for review.
Instead of asking how to build a presentation, a team can ask an agent to gather the relevant information and prepare the first version.
xAI's Grok bot represents a similar direction.
These bots have their own cloud computers and can work across websites and applications.
The proposed use cases include sales research, CRM cleanup, demo preparation, marketing campaigns, and operations.
So the competitive advantage is moving away from simply having access to a powerful model.
Most companies will have access to capable AI.
Fewer companies will have clean data, clear permissions, and repeatable workflows.
The better approach is to begin with one recurring multi-tool workflow.
Campaign diagnosis,
Campaign monitoring,
product feed quality assurance,
customer review analysis.
measure how long the workflow takes today.
Then automate the repeatable parts and keep approval around budgets, publishing, and customer communication.
Now let's look at holiday commerce.
AI discovery is shortening the research process, but it is not reducing the importance of operations.
It may actually make operations more important.
If a creator creates sudden demand for a specific product variation, inventory needs to be ready.
If an AI assistant sends a highly informed shopper directly to the product page, product information and delivery promises need to be correct.
Marketing success can quickly become a stockout or support problem when the media calendar and operations are disconnected.
That means holiday planning should connect creator activity, inventory, local availability, shipping deadlines, and customer service capacity.
Google's local customer optimization provides another example.
Performance Max campaigns for store goals can prioritize people near a business who may be ready to visit, call, or request directions.
But Google separates those local goals from online commerce objectives.
And that separation makes sense.
Someone looking for a nearby service has a different commercial intent from someone comparing e-commerce products nationally.
Campaign structure should reflect the actual business outcome.
Now let's talk about the August 17th Google Ads change.
Budget-limited target CPA and target ROAS campaigns will begin optimizing more closely toward the target the advertiser entered.
This matters when campaigns have historically performed much better than their targets.
Imagine a target CPA of $10 with recent performance around $5.
After the change, the system may move closer toward $10.
Google is not changing your target.
It is taking your target more seriously.
So advertisers should identify every budget-limited target CPA and target ROAS campaign before August 17th.
Compare the configured target with recent performance.
If the difference is large, decide whether the target still represents the economics the business actually needs.
Now let's talk about creators.
Meta partnership ads have reportedly reached a $10 billion annual run rate.
Data cited in the newsletter suggests that the same creator content can perform better when the creator's identity remains visible in the advertisement.
The reason is trust transfer.
The audience already knows the creator's voice and credibility.
That trust can influence performance.
But brands should not assume every creator asset will win.
Only about 1 in 5 tested ads became a winner in the analysis.
And successful ads eventually fatigue.
That means creator advertising needs a repeatable system.
Creator sourcing,
Briefing,
usage rights,
testing thresholds,
paid amplification,
and fatigue monitoring.
the brand needs performance discipline without removing the creator's credibility.
Finally, retail media and connected TV are creating larger closed ecosystems.
Walmart's acquisition of Vive.co is part of a strategy connecting retail data, CTV buying, and commerce measurement.
These systems can make advertising activation easier.
But advertisers need to ask whether the learning can travel outside the platform.
Who owns the audience relationship?
What data can be exported?
How is incrementality measured?
Did the campaign create new customers or simply more activity inside the platform?
Ease of activation is useful.
Portable customer knowledge is more durable.
Today's bigger lesson comes back to decision distance.
Search is becoming more conversational.
AI agents are completing more work.
Creators are becoming performance infrastructure.
Retail media platforms are controlling more of the customer journey.
None of that removes the need for strategy.
It makes strategy more important.
When customers want trust, do not answer only with features.
When they want convenience, do not add unnecessary steps.
When they need evidence, do not rely only on your own claims.
Clicks tell us what happened.
Understanding the decision drivers gives us a better chance of influencing what happens next.
That is all for today's Beecommercer Daily Buzz.
See you next time.